with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me or is he kind of cute?
911. Officer, right there. FBI, come on in, fella.
Miriam, what you just say? Miriam, that's a 7-year-old.
I mean, I was playing.
Guys, I have some news and I'm a little bit nervous. I wanted to introduce you to somebody who I'm dating now. Come, okay, you go, okay. Stop being shy. Yes. Boyfriend reveal, this is my new boyfriend.
The Colonel!
Yeah, it's official now, guys. This is who I'm dating. Okay, I sound crazy, but anyways, we're gonna be playing I Love You Colonel Sanders Day. It's been a whole month since I've made a video and I've uploaded. I'm sorry, but hey, let's go make the love of our life. Hey! I just hurt my elbow. They had a whole anime intro. So it does say continue because I played this several years ago for like, I think 20 minutes on stream. And I was like, damn, I should save this for like a video. And then here I am years later. So let's start a new game. Colonel Sanders Senpai, we're going to come find you and we're going to love you. Okay, what should our name be? Bree-chan. Yeah, Bree-chan. Is that how you would say it? I don't know. Okay, we're Bree-chan. Damn, the loading on this take forever. If you're on a diet, I'm sorry that you were subjected to seeing this.
A few minutes later.
Damn, this is taking forever to load. Is it gonna load?
One eternity later.
I'm trying to be patient. We're finally back. I was on TikTok while I was waiting. Is this BTS?
This is me editing. I just want to step in and say that this whole video got messed up. The frame rate is gonna be a little bit off. Just bear with me. I'm gonna try to fix it for the next episode. But if you want another episode, make sure you comment down below. Okay.
You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You stay in the moment forever. Okay, it's so loud. Or you can wake up now, your first day of culinary school. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at this prestigious university cooking school academy for learning. Wait, cooking school academy. Okay, for learning. Who will be there? What will you cook? Well, what should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. In reality, I would, you know what, let's play as if I really am. I would sit there and just keep thinking instead of actually getting ready. Let's allow ourselves to think longer. It's here, finally, your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize that you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Why did I say that so weird? Delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Y'all, KFC biscuits are so fucking good.
These biscuits.
They're better than Popeye's biscuits. Argue with yourself, and you dip them in that watery gravy they give you. It's so good, I swear to God. And I don't even like KFC like that.
You stop playing. I mean, if they give me one right now, tear it up live.
Yikes, you're in such a hurry. In fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're musty as shit. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh, Colonel is not gonna like a musty bitch. Hey, y'all hear this music? Why do they actually have like a real OST for this? This is crazy. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend, Miriam. She's the most adorable, awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Why do I kind of look like her?
Bitch, where?
Good morning, Bree-chan. Are you excited for your first day of the rest of our lives? Because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any of the love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by Master Chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great. But with the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learnings, famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. Now what about this mystery student we've read about on the school message board? Any new deets? Oh, get this. I heard his name is Harland and he's no ordinary student. They say he has powers. He's had them ever since he was born from an egg. An egg? Like a chicken? Don't be ridiculous. You both sigh thinking about a student so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Brichan shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. What are we talking about? You can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know, I was just saying, like, why would she spell it like Ashley instead of Ashley? That's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. If anyone here knows what's perfect wait, what? I can't think, the music is so loud. If anyone knows here what perfect shin look like, it's us. We're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can see him casually working on his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Van, you've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van has been just as close friends as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You think they just hand us our diplomas now, or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. Let's go, Miriam. See you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oh my god, why are they replaying the sound effect?
Oh my god.
Stank booty ass. Look at the stain on his shirt.
What is that?
Bro, you do not belong here. He snuck in. Oopsie. This is a child. Why is there a child here? Cooking University. I think it's broken. I thought he was shitting on himself. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this be a student at school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading upside down because he's 8. Hi, Pop. I'm Brichan. So, are you gonna make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute?
911. Officer, right there. Come on in, fella.
Miriam, what you just say? Miriam, that's a 7-year-old. Miriam.
I mean, I was playing.
I think it's just you, Miriam. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You're just gonna write that off? Okay. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of class. Adorable. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who's this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class?
What the dog doing?
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I still demand respect. Oof. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Fine dining, and we're making KFC biscuits. Like, what are you talking about? Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossoms petals fill the air inside the classroom. Why am I such a horrible reader? I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then he walks in. Colonel Sanders Senpai. You're immediately swept up in the aura Hey!
I know he died. 6, 7.
You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. If it isn't my favorite student, Holland. Please. Call me Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to beat across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you and you're not entirely wrong. And this over her must be sweaty sweats a lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. That's why I should have got... Bro, I picked the wrong option. Now I'm musty in class because I was sitting there thinking about getting ready for school instead of getting ready. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. He should have a southern accent. Boy, howdy. This classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait. Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look. You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? I'm obviously about to take this handkerchief. It's Colonel. You stretch out your hand, and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful. You hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has this natural scent on it. It smells like the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. So you just walk around smelling like chicken all day? What the hell? Welcome to University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. The greatest culinary academy in the world. Birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be adorable tiny food. And when it's all said and done, there will be a battle. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys. I'm late. Sorry. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really missed... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? On the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in the school, with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly.
Who the fuck is this nigga?
Does no one remember me? You're expelled. If you utter another word one more time before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheel. The class bursts into laughter as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose up in the air and takes a deep sniff. Stop, he smells my must. No, my teacher smells my must. What's happening? Who is this man?
Who the fuck is this nigga?
Who is this man? You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? Let's give him a beef treat. You reach beneath your apron and return with a small bit of beef jerky in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. Beef! Oh, I had the feeling. I knew I should give him chicken, but I thought if I give him chicken, he'll say it's not that good yet. So I thought I'd give him the beef. Fuck! Are you trying to give me a heart attack? I would never eat that. You clearly do not belong here. Please remove your apron and then remove yourself from my class and this school. Damn! So you're just gonna make me do a game over? You can actually do a game over in here. Okay. Don't make me go all the way back. Fuck. I can't believe I messed up and actually got a game over in a Colonel Sanders dating simulator. Oh, do I have to start over all over again? I have to start all over. Fast forward through this part. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in hand. His eyes go wide and locks onto it. His favorite. Okay, whatever. Well. Oh. Well. In a fried chicken school? I'm in a fried chicken school and he just said, well to me. I think there might be some competition for new star student. Furry professor immediately devours a snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. Oh my god, that's so nasty. That was the one thing I hated about watching dogs. I used to watch dogs to make money. And I've never owned a dog before. I've only had cats. But when I would watch those dogs and they would like want to always be pet or like eat out of your hand and it just wet. Ew, nasty. Ew. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain, and I'm gonna sit next to Colonel Sanders. Oh! Hey, Breechan, there's still a seat here. Girl, you know what I'm here for. I'm here for that chicken. I'm trying to get Colonel. I don't care about Miriam. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested. Oh, I'm gonna sit next to Colonel Sanders. You moved to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils, just aura.
6, 7.
Time for lunch. A delicious fragrance. Why can't I say it? Ah! A delicious fragrance wafts throughout the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I have for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. And he's clearly not gonna give it up easily. But it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie, I give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly make sure you're truly alone. You're truly alone. And then he leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use... It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Wow, you never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you get some if you search. The secret ingredient is MSG. The secret bleeped out thing is MSG, isn't it? While you're wrapped in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. Find Colonel Sanders standing outside. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school building. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. It's so toxic, don't neg people. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest, but thoughtful. If I try to give him a big idea, he's gonna say, thanks, but no thanks. My MSG is enough. I don't need your shit. Modest, but thoughtful. Well, I just want to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. Oh my gosh. My chicken boyfriend sees potential in me. This is going good. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Oh, we're about to battle. It's time to duel. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show off our stuff. These sentences are long as fuck. You're not gonna blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowds of fans you're gonna earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and peril. Pip pip cheerio. I know who I want to be my partner, and it's not Miriam. I don't give a fuck if you have anxiety, bitch. I need my chicken husband. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but I'm able to control herself. You pounce on Colonel Sanders. See? I already knew. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2? That is me and you, you know, if that wasn't clear. Thirsty as hell. Sure, Breechan. I'll prepare our station. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? We're gonna do the mashed potatoes and gravy. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we can make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing her whole face to go beet red Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your business, bitch. You always in my business. Ashley, nobody even like you.
So I have to step in because the game recording lagged again. But Ashley came up to me saying that it is her business because his heart is her business and she loves the Colonel. That's her man and I better get out the way. And she's about to catch these hands because I don't know who she's talking to. But it can't be me.
Jeez, Von. Well, I'm over here crushing Breachon's dreams. You're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Von, do something!
Okay, I gotta step in and summarize the game again. But at this point, I was making mashed potatoes because I was so angry while arguing with Ashley. And then I called over my friend to help me. And then she started cursing Ashley out like, oh, bitch, don't talk to my friend that way. And then I gave a spoonful of mashed potatoes to the Colonel. And he was like, this is heavenly. He put gravy on it. And then I threw a spoonful of mashed potatoes at Ashley.
Hold on right there, Breachon. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Killer Eye has Papelo's face. Van reaches back over and a covered dish in his hand.
Oh shit, what is that?
Mashed potatoes with gravy. Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus and my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will look on me with envy. The interrupting student rushes to Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No! Don't! I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results can be toxic. Too late. It's been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! Oh, he actually died!
Miss Keisha. Oh my fucking god, she fucking dead.
Everyone, step back. Don't take another bite. When you look at the plate, the rest of it's gone. Note the tip of the tentacles being slurped into Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. How did he live? Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock is frozen in the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has okay, yeah, he didn't die. Whatever that meant. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. My man's walking me home. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a good representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Breachon. There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working toward that dream. Day and night. Never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights. Like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts. Shut up! I'm not the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are you forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? Like, actually, you can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. Yeah. I'm the hero. The Spark Monster is here to fight a great hero. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me as I was just letting my guard. down. Connect with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. See? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? It's a turn-based fight sequence. Bitch, I'm trying to find a point to pause this game. What will you do? Attack. You decide to go on the attack. When this suddenly turns into Pokemon, this game is insane. Which attack will you use? Cook with Love. Cook with Love does 1 damage. That attack really upsets Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack.
What the fuck?
They spill hot gravy. Oh my god. You take 1 damage. Defend. Decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation, whatever that means. You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, you do you. Well, what the fuck? You just spit at me. I don't know what to do. Spork Monster focuses on their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. Okay. To go larger and more intimidating, how we respond? Fuck, we have to attack. Come on. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with Love. It's the only one I have. It does 1 damage. Fuck. Where is Colonel? Help me, Colonel. I love you. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses utility. You take 2 damage. If you take more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Well, what do I do? Attack! If I defend, they said it was pointless.
I hope you bulletproof for this about to hurt.
That's 1 damage. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Oh shoot. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. I'm wondering where's my man at? Help me. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pop, power pinch! Pop, power pinch does 10 damage. Let's go. Spork Monster is defeated. And Angel Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Forgive mercy. Finish him. No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. He'll never survive my student debt loan destruction! It does 10 damage. Spork Monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You continue to surprise me, Breachon. You defeated Monster, left behind a special item. Jesus, what is this game? It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. Period. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it is Barocco. Borco. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hand. As you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted, the world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. I'm about to say, this man in my room, what we finna do? We finna get down with the chicken? He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled over. I'm reading too fast. Okay, good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. We freaking it. He teaching us how to freak? Why this dog in my dream? What the dog doing? Zzz. Chicken. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And just like that, we're going to end it. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you liked the video. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you want to watch more of this. It's kind of weird, I know, but it's kind of cool. My battery's about to die, so I'm saying it very fast. Bye!